Alright, what's going on, guys? Just wanted to make a little quick video for you guys. I know I haven't made one in a while, so just another quick little update thing for you guys. Um, Basically, I ended up getting another free fish at work. Excuse me one second. Yesterday, a lady basically had a gigantic tank. She had to because she picked up it must have been like 400 fish. And she said she had multiple tanks, but basically she had this monster sitting in a tank with a bunch of guppies and mollies and all kinds of other shit, and she was wondering why all of her fish were dying. So she dropped me off a big tinfoil barb. He's basically like 6 to 8 inches right now. Really nice fish. Really nice looking fish. He is getting beat up on everybody a little bit just because they're kind of creating like a pecking order with him. But everybody seems to like him so far, and he's so fast that nobody can really catch him either. When he gets moving, it's like stupid how quick he is. But anyway, everybody seems to be doing very well with him. Everybody seems to like him as well. I did get the water clarity issue under control. As you can see, the water is back to being crystal clear. Everybody seems to be coming out a lot more, which I'm liking. Ever since I put him in there, like the Oscar's not hiding behind the log, the convict's actually coming out, Parrot Cichlid's out, Jewel Cichlid's out, Angelfish is out, Gourami, the only one that's still hiding up there in the corner is my clown knife. But other than that, everybody seems to be out and about. I think they're all hungry right now because I haven't fed them in a day, so actually it might be 2. Just because they still had a lot of excess food left, so I just left them be. The Parrot Cichlid is starting to change color. You can check out his little orange spots here. He is starting to change color, slowly but surely. Hoping he'll be almost fully orange in a couple of months. So waiting on that, but hopefully that happens. I did try moving the albino Oscar into the big tank yesterday. He's still too little. I gotta get him up to about 4 inches before I move him. Just because everybody's, like when I did move him, everybody was kicking his ass. I did lose 3 of my Bolivian rams. 3 of them did die on me. I don't know why. It was just kind of random. There was no signs of them being beaten up on by the Oscar or anything like that. So it was just probably a water clarity issue or a water issue. But I still have 2, one of them here, the other one down there right now. The Tetras are doing alright. Again, they're still in here. The really big Pleco is still in here, as well as probably about a dozen peppercord cats still. And I still haven't lost one of those, so everything seems to be going pretty well with all these tanks and everything. I did change up Yoshi's tank, and I did name him. This is my Gecko Yoshi, for those of you who didn't see him in the last video. There's a crap ton of crickets in here. I bought them all yesterday, but he usually puts them down in like the first couple hours. But that's Yoshi. He's my new leopard gecko. Somebody, like I said, basically didn't want him, gave me this entire setup, and that's my buddy. You got a good fat belly on you now, huh? You were eating all night last night, weren't you? Yeah. But this is my buddy. He, like I said, he doesn't really like being handled yet, still, but he is getting used to me. And he's an absolutely gorgeous leopard gecko. Now he's looking at the crickets. He's like, oh man. Go get him, Yosh. Maybe I can get a video of him eating one. He's gonna go chase it, maybe. But, yeah, he's my buddy. He's about 6 inches. I wanted a lizard or a snake or something, and I settled for a lizard just because my mom's afraid of snakes and everything. So, but he's really cool too. And I know I did end up getting him. It's a multi-purpose bulb. When I got the tank, it came with a UVB bulb and a night heat lamp. So I ended up getting him one of these. Basically, it's a daytime heat lamp, but it does like multiple purposes. It actually does UVA, UVB, and full spectrum lighting. So it gives him just about everything. As opposed to, hold on a second, I gotta get the thermometer out of the ground there over there. It gives him the full spectrum lighting instead of him just getting, just one source of daylight. And it actually works with this headlight, or this housing, the light housing rather. The heat lamps, like the actual heat bulbs, or day basking bulbs, were causing a big issue with this type of Exoterra lighting. I'm just gonna lift the lid a little bit so you can see what's in there. But basically, it's like a very thin piece of plastic with two different like metal pieces over it, but the metal pieces heat up so much that I was actually, or somebody had told me that they actually melted that, and it broke on them. So I don't know what happened with his, but he probably had like a 100-watt bulb in there or something, and it burned it. This is only a 60-watt. I was gonna go with the 100-watt, but I thought it might be overkill, and probably was right, because it's at about 74 degrees in there, and the air conditioning's on right now, so it's pretty cold in my room right now, and his cage is like perfect right now for him. I do keep the crickets in there with him, and I keep a potato over there for the crickets to eat, and they also have the water here. But the crickets don't bother him at all, so anyway, I just wanted to do a quick little update for you guys, like I said, a little fast one, basically show you guys the the new tinfoil barb, and get your guys' opinion on him. I know he's a schooling fish and that he's supposed to be with like a group of like 5, but there's no way I'm putting 5 tinfoil barbs in this tank and having 5 14-inch tinfoil barbs in that tank. Again, the only reason I took him was because my boss goes, "Oh, you want a tinfoil barb? Okay, where?" And she showed me him, and I just liked the colorations of his fins, so I went with him. But anyway, give you a nice little shot of Jules here, and end the video for you.